Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Olmsted here again. This week, you guys read a story about the life cycle of a tree, and we would like you to choose a tree either in your neighborhood or in your yard and do a little writing piece on it giving some details about it and what it looks like. I chose a maple tree that's in my yard, and we just moved here, so I haven't even seen what it's going to look like in the spring. So I'm kind of excited to watch it have its leaves pop out and stuff like that and see what it's going to look like. So I started off by drawing a picture of the tree in my yard. You can see that it's brown and it doesn't have any leaves on it yet. There's a bunch of squirrels though that have made a nest in the tree, and we watch them run up and down the tree all day long. And so I drew the squirrel's nest there, and I tried to draw a squirrel. I did the best that I could. I also added some detail in there. We have some brown brush kind of at the bottom of it. The grass is green with all the rain that we've had lately. It's kind of nice to see some green grass. I did start off by writing my topic sentence. You'll see that my topic sentence, which tells the reader what he or she is going to be reading about, says, "The tree in my yard is very tall." So now I'm ready to write some descriptions about the tree in my yard. I'm going to start off by writing about those squirrels that are in the tree. Squirrels build nests in its long branches. And I didn't just write branches, I added the word long to add some descriptive detail for that. So I started the word squirrels with a capital letter because it's a new sentence, and I put a period that you can hardly see at the end of branches. I'll make that a little bit darker. So squirrels build nests. Oh, I need to change that word nest to nest. Squirrels build nests in its long branches. Now I'm going to write about the bottom of the trunk because the bottom of the trunk has like some really twisty parts to its bark. So I'm going to add that detail into my story. The trunk looks twisty on and I need a new page, bottom. Okay, let's back up and reread what I have so far here. So, the tree in my yard is very tall. Squirrels build nests in its long branches. The trunk looks twisty on the bottom. And right now, it is bare, and I'm going to use the word bare like the word for bare feet, not the bear that goes arr and is just waking up from hibernating right now. Right now, it is bare, but soon it will be covered with leaves. And I ended that sentence with an exclamation mark just because I feel I'm excited about those leaves coming. So right now it is bare, but soon it will be covered with leaves. So I'm going to back up and reread my whole story just to make sure that I use capital letters at the beginning of my sentences and periods at the end of my sentences. The tree in my yard is very tall. Squirrels build nests in its long branches. The trunk looks twisty on the bottom. Right now it is bare, but soon it will be covered with leaves. So I'm going to wrap that up with, I can't wait to watch my tree change. Okay, and one final read through of my story, making sure that I have all those punctuation marks that I need, capital letters that I need, and that I added my details in there, working on adding those meaty, juicy words that really formulate a picture in somebody's mind. You know that the branches are long, that there's a twisty branch on the a trunk on the bottom, and that the tree is bare right now, but soon it'll be covered with leaves. So the tree in my yard is very tall. Squirrels build nests in its long branches. The trunk looks twisty on the bottom. Dropping pages here. Right now it is bare, but soon it will be covered with leaves. I can't wait to watch my tree change. Well, boys and girls, I hope you have fun looking for a tree in your yard or in your neighborhood that you can write about, and really be thinking about those meaty, juicy details that you can add into your writing as you do that. Take care.